Hello everybody, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited for today's video. As you guys saw in the title, we'll be playing with a new product. You can see what my face is missing. It's probably all over the title, not gonna lie, thumbnail, the whole nine. So I'm sure you know, I'll pull it out in a second. But first, if you guys like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and without further ado, let's just get started. Can you guys believe it? So if you don't know, I was on a no buy for the month of January and I did not buy anything. I did really well. I was very proud. There was a bunch of products that I wanted, but I did not end up getting. Well, I ended up selling some products on my Mercari. I think my total ended up being like, honestly, I still have some products that are still like pending, like I'm waiting for them to deliver at the house, but I would have made like $150 or something like that, like pretty close to that from Mercari. And so I felt like because obviously I spent that money on makeup, got that money by selling makeup, that's my makeup money, if you will, my makeup bank. And so I felt like, okay, I'll give myself like $150 to kind of spend, or however much it was, I don't remember the exact total, to kind of spend on products for this month. Well, I ended up going to Sephora and only buying one thing. It is a pricier thing, but I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna wait on, there was a bunch of other products that I was like eyeing. I was like, I'll just wait for it. And yes, so obviously we did get the YSL Make Me Blush. I ended up getting the shade at 37. It's the Peachy Nude. I'm just gonna open this guy. So stunning. Obviously the fingerprints are all over it, but I just think it's so gorgeous. It feels so bougie. It looks so bougie. There's no scent, so I appreciate that. That blush cost $45. $45. Yeah, I think it's $45. I'm just gonna make sure. Yes, $45 flat, sharp, plus tax. I ended up spending like $47. They came out with 2, 4, 6, 7 different shades. And honestly, there was like, it just the look of it that made me really, really want it. So I was like, ooh, I went in store to obviously to get it, and I like looked at a couple of the other colors, and this color was my favorite. It says, obviously it's a pressed powder formula, long wearing, waterproof. And then it says, a little blush in a little clutch, a long-lasting, velvety, soft blush that provides buildable color in silky satin and soft matte finishes. So there are a couple different options. This one is the matte formula. So some of them will say satin, and then the other ones will say matte. If you like option, I like a matte blush, so I forgot to check that beforehand, but I'm glad that I got the matte one. I don't know, I feel like there's nothing else. It says lasting 24 hours without leaving the skin looking dry. Yeah, right. But I did want to give her a little swatcheroonie because I have some other blushes that I wanted to kind of compare the color to. It's a very soft powder. It feels so bougie. It feels so bougie. And then there's the color there. Wow, that is pigmented. That looks so nice. Wow, I did kind of build it up really well on my finger. I wanted to swatch it next to the Fenty Bacon Cakes blush color. I know specifically this formula is a very weird formula, so I wanted to kind of see. Okay, yeah, Fenty's a little bit more nude, a little bit more nude neutral. And then I wanted to swatch it next to the Colourpop blushes, which is like my favorite blush formula at the moment. Yeah, based on touching them, YSL is definitely the softer one out of the two. The Fenty one is like a weird like texture where it's a little bit more cream-like, so it's very odd, but yeah, so definitely a lot peachier, which I appreciate because I didn't want to have the same blush 3 times over because these are very similar already. But feeling it, this one feels so buttery soft, so buttery smooth. We're just gonna take this blush right here and just apply it because because this video does not need to be that long. I just kind of wanted to give my thoughts because obviously I'm not trying to watch my new makeup purchases, and so this is a good one to kind of see, is it worth it, is it not, in a video all on its own, you know. Gotta pull the Grinch back out. Wait, that looks so stunning. I definitely like could build it up a little bit more. Actually, I think we will. Just a smidge baked. That looks so scary on there, but it's not like coming off that scary. That looks so gorgeous. It's so gorgeous. I'm like, because sometimes I do want like a more neutral kind of color, but sometimes I want it to have a little bit of personality, just a little bit. And I feel like this is the perfect color because it's still more on the neutral side. I would say this is a more neutrally kind of blush in the sense like it's not like people aren't gonna look at you and be like, oh my gosh, her blush, you know what I mean? Like it's very I don't even know if the word's not neutral, it's very calm, I guess. Calm. Like it's very natural. Maybe natural is the word. Like it's still a more natural color, but it obviously is not gonna be like a plain Jane neutral. I was gonna try to like put them on different cheeks, but honestly none of them are similar enough that it's completely fine. So we're just gonna pop this one over here as well. That's what I was afraid of. Like I feel like if you don't tap it off or like are not careful, like I feel like a lot could be a lot. But it's actually funny because I felt like this color specifically, like in the pan, it does not look like it would be like it doesn't look like it could get this crazy, you know what I mean? But the formula, like this specifically wrote medium coverage, so I'm assuming they know that these blushes are pretty pigmented. You know what I mean? We're just gonna add a little bit. A little bit. That was so easy. It looks so smooth is the thing. It looks so like, it looks like airbrushed on. So smooth. And there's no patchiness. Oh man. Oh man. I just knew, like when I looked at this blush, I was just like, I have to have it. Like I just know it's gonna be so perfect, and I'm kind of obsessed. I don't even know if I have any other product from YSL. Actually, that's a lie. I have like a lip product from YSL, but like that came in like a kit because they're bougie. But like this, I may have to go with, is worth the splurge. I think it is so pretty. I think it just obviously tied the whole look together, and it's exactly what I want, like that extra oomph but not too colorful. Oh, I love it. I love it. Wait, I really think I'm obsessed. It's blendable, it's smooth, it looks so flawless on the face. I will say, if you have like super dry skin, this is a very matte formula. Obviously I said it was matte, but I feel like sometimes matte, like there's the, you know, the verge of matte but flat. I feel like this blush, if you have too dry skin, like, or if you're not wearing enough hydrating products, I could definitely see how this could make your skin, I could definitely see if wow, I could definitely see this blush making your skin look a little bit more dry, because it's super matte. But I definitely think if you have the right products going on, if you have oily skin, or like, you know, just like your skin is nice and hydrated, definitely very flattering and will look really good. I'm wearing like not a super hydrating foundation, so it does, obviously that could affect it too, but I definitely think it just looks so stunning, and I can't stop looking at my cheeks. Like, I love it. I do. I feel like this is one of those products that definitely I have to see how much I reach for it, and that'll determine. But like, I'm gonna be 100 with you, I don't have a lot of blushes in my collection, and I'm, as much as I don't want to, I'm thinking of doing another declutter soon, because I've been doing my project pan, and there have just been products that like I just need to wean out of my collection. I do. And so, I don't know, that may be something on the horizon, a declutter, and then we may even have even less blush. So I feel like This is perfect. Right now, I'm loving it. No complaints. I know this is a super short video, but I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I could have made it a longer video, but I know some of you guys really enjoyed the short content, so we're going to try to slide some of the shorter content in here and there when I can. I really hope you guys enjoy and wish me luck. Again, I still have like a technically it's $45. I still have quite a bit of a budget left. I just don't know if I want to spend it now or like save it or what I want to do. And so I don't know, there's nothing that's like screaming at me, and I know I had a long list previously, but I feel like just as the days go on, some of the stuff that I really wanted is no longer like a really want anymore. So that's always the best option, obviously. Sometimes like once the initial I need this kind of fades, or like initial hype fades, then stuff gets less desirable in a way. But I am actually, I'll mention, I do really want to try the Kosas translucent powder. It's just like when I'm filming this, it's not quite out yet on Sephora, so I'm gonna wait for it to come to Sephora. Rare Beauty has some matte blushes. I don't know if these are powder blushes, but they sold out quick. It's a cream formula, so I don't really know if I'm going to even get those. But then Tower 28 also sneaked some blushes as well. And then I decided I don't want the Urban Decay one, so I don't know. Lots of things going on, but we'll see. Hopefully the next time we play with new makeup, it's kind of like this too, where it's only one product so that we're not bringing in too much. So anyway, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys.